Hello everyone, Simon here from myforestmagicwave.com again, making this small video about the gold, as I said in my last webinar. So, video, not webinar, but yeah. So let's get started. Just want to show you that this is how the Elliott wave analysis and the harmonic pattern that I teach in my webinars, and the power of these studies. If you know what you're doing, well, and if you learn properly, then definitely you will know what you're doing, right? Anybody can do that. It's not a rocket science. It's just a matter of spending some time and learn. So this is the chart. You can see that today we are sitting 2019, August 25, 2019. This is the chart I made, and I have charts way 3, 4, 5 years before, but I'm not gonna go that far back. Here the latest chart, or the oldest chart I'm going to show is the 17th August 2018, a year ago, right? And by the way, I was tracking the gold when it was here, and I said we're going to be coming down to 1032, and it did. And then I said we're going to bounce from here, and we did. So anyway, so from this chart you can see this was the bouncing point, and my target is right here. But you see this yellow line here? This was the first initial possible target. It may go to 61% to 3, wave 3 or C of the correction. Wave 1, A, B, C, 2, and 3 could go even higher, but that's too far up. But this was this yellow line, this band I put there, that this is the target. Okay, immediate target, not immediate, but it's a long-term target, but the first target you can see. So what happened after a little while? What happened is that let me show you. We came to this point, and I said, okay, so we bounced from there, and we went up there. This is the small one, right? And the first target, my immediate target, was still there. But when we went there, we dropped back to 1264. So I said, okay, either we're gonna bounce from 1264 straight up and then go up here, right? Or we're probably gonna drop to 1226 and then bounce and go up there. But the main target was to the upside. It's just a matter of that if this is finished or not. Or the possibility was that it may drop here. An harmonic pattern study and all of that. So the 61% of this up move. So what happened to this chart is, let me show you, is this. It started bouncing exactly where it was there. It didn't drop to 1226. It started bouncing, and I said, okay, now forget about that possibility, and only this is the one, and then it's gonna go up here, this channel TL and this 1526 low here. Okay, now that was the chart I made in June 2019, couple of months ago. And as we speak now, what happened last Friday is this. We touched my target 1526. Actually, we touched it last week, and like I said, that I was busy. First, the week before last week, I was busy with guests, and then the last week I was busy with my kids being sick, so taking care of them. So this is how exactly you can see my analysis all along. Even from here you can see how accurate was it. And then not only that, we still have room to go to the upside. We may, because what happened yesterday, Trump tweeted about putting more tariff on China, right, increasing those tariffs, and we may see some weakness in USD when the week starts, and that will take this thing even more to the upside. Okay, and then my final target may be right around here. That's where we're gonna go. So now you know that how my analysis was and what is left over. Okay, so take care of that, and you must have a strategy, a system to make an entry, right? I use my Magic Ivy system, and with that we have some beautiful entries But I do not trade myself. I don't trade gold, but my system, it works perfectly fine. If I have here, for example, this, I'm just showing the entries. You know, look at these beautiful entries here, right? This is the entry. This indicators all the way down. Price is above the wave, coming into the wave. Red candle turn into blue, and then boom, this one. Similarly, I think there was another one here I made in June. As you can see, how many nice, beautiful entries. I think that's the same one, but you see it's coming down. It's beautiful entries, and then very precise entries you can get from these charts, from this system. And you can trade gold, silver, or oil, anything with this indices, S&P 500, Dow, whatever. And but different setting for different things. So don't, it's not one fit for all. No. So I tested every single thing, a lot of times, and then I came up with the specific setting for gold. Just different setting. I said S&P 500 or Dow or US 30. There are different settings for all of those instruments. So this is how the gold is. So I hope you like it. My step by step. And this is what I give it to my subscribers as well. And I teach also that how do I come up with this, and how do I calculate everything. And not only gold, I have made weekly chart, monthly chart, almost all the major pairs, almost including Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie, Aussie Yen, Pound CAD, Pound Aussie, all of those, and they are perfectly fine. And with this strategy, Magic Ivy system, you find very precise entry. So once you have the analysis of which way this thing is going, after, for example, my gold chart was showing that we're gonna go up here, so all of these entries that were showing the long side, you just keep taking them, right? So it's from 1272, it bounced in 1290, and then bounce and give a beautiful entry right at the level 1321. If you don't know where's, for example, 1321, where the heck is that number? If you ask, then I'll show you that 1321 is somewhere here. It's 1307 and 1337. 1321 was this high. It's not written there, but that's the one. I know that's the one. Maybe this. I don't know why I don't have it written here. 13. Okay. So 1307, 1303, 1337, 1321 was that. And as soon as we go over that, beautiful entry right there, and then after that you have this entry and this and this and this, so on and so forth. So this is it for now. And if you want to be a part of it, if you want to learn how to do these analysis, and if you want to get this Ivy system, go on my website, subscribe, and be a part of my group, and start trading the way I just showed you. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful rest of the week.